Welcome to take 2 of the Swedish/Finnish fire log videos. Thanks to some comments on my YouTube channel, I was able to find a link to a Finnish site with lots of good information about another method of starting these. And this is a piece of ash. It's a little bit smaller than my last log. That's all I have. My neighbor cut down a tree a few months ago, so this isn't seasoned yet, but I am going to split it. So I've got her split, and now what I need to do is shave off just a little bit from the inside of each one of these logs to use as the kindling. Now I've split off some sections from the inside of this that I can make into kindling. Given that all this is so wet, I'm not confident that that's going to be enough, so I'll have to augment this, but it'll show the idea. I would take more, but then I'd lose stability in my platform. You really need a bigger log, and I don't have one. The next step that the website author showed is taking and making little chips like this all the way up and down the inside of this log. Let this dry out a little bit. You can see the insides of this I've hit with an axe, and then I've turned it upside down, and hopefully that will help us catch some of the flame. Since this is a narrower log, it's having a little bit harder time standing up, so I may have to prop it up somewhat. But here and there is the wood that I split off from the inside of this that I've chopped up into kindling, and I'm going to see if I can get it to burn with just that. Let's hope for the best here. As I was saying, it was one of my YouTube commenters that pointed me in the right direction for this fire, and he was from Finland, and I found a website from Finland describing this, so I actually am going to call this a Finnish fire torch, because that was, at least for this video, that was the origin. It's snowing out and weather isn't great, and it's cold, so we'll see. Hopefully this will work. It's really smoky because it's wet. Hope I can get this going. There we go. Seems like it's trying to anyway. We're going, and I just put the pot of water on. We'll see how it does here. You kind of have to fiddle with it a little bit to keep the fire going enough to build it up. The original descriptions for this were with pine, and this is ash, and it's not really even seasoned ash. It's more 3-month-old. You can see how wet that wood is. The water is just seeping out of the top there. But our log is on fire, and we're cooking. So things are coming along nicely. We're simmering, and I haven't had to use anything but the wood that I chopped from the inside of here. I think one of the real keys is chopping those little things in there. That helped the wood catch fire a lot easier. Another thing that would be real nice is to have a bigger log, like a nice big pine log, well seasoned. I think it would burn a lot better. But we were able to get it a nice successful fire here, and we're boiling, and I'm going to get some tea out of there. I'm going to make some tea. Put this in my little cup here, and So that's the Finnish fire torch. I'm going to see how long this sucker will burn, and I'll put some information about that in the video. We've been burning for a half an hour, and you can see all the kindling at the base is gone, but the inside of this log is most definitely the source of the fire now, which was the point all along. And the bottom is starting to burn out on this side. The other side looks okay. So that's doing pretty well so far. I could take this and turn it into a regular fire just by letting the logs fall over and building a fire on top of it. And here's 20 minutes later, it fell over